recipient today is Hannah Saporna.
I just checked my phone. It's afternoon this time, so good afternoon, everybody. I just want to say first and foremost, thank you for selecting me. I don't know if you noticed, Ms. Benita, when you called me, I started crying. So I might get a little emotional up here, so I hope not, though. When asked to speak at this brunch, I am not going to lie, I was nervous, and I'm still very nervous. When I sat down and gathered my ideas, I didn't think it was so challenging to talk about being engaged. But before I could even come up with a coherent paragraph, I was stuck. So, just like many other high school and college students my age, I use my #1 go-to tool, Google. According to Google definitions, to be engaged is to be busy or occupied. So to be engaged in the community means to be busy with community activities or to be hands-on. However, it is in the midst of this that I realized anyone can define being engaged. But why? Why is it important? Many can agree that community involvement can alter lives for the better. It is important to be involved because you are able to help people as well as helping yourself. While building leadership skills and meeting new friends, you are able to positively influence others. Through discovering your own interests, you are able to give back to the community that, whether you're aware of it or not, gives so much to you. My interests include working with kids, and recently I volunteered in an elementary school just 10 minutes away from my school. There I was the professional face painter, at least to the kids. While painting, I would ask them what their favorite animal was, or what their favorite foods were, or what they even wanted to be when they grew up. And after each session, they finally see how they looked for the first time, and yet they never failed to smile the biggest smile they could. They were so happy and grateful for something so small and a little bit messy, and we could all learn from that. Another reason why being engaged in the community is important is because you're going to be more aware of what's going on around you. By volunteering keeping up with the latest buzz, I was able to be aware of the opportunities available to me and what was going on in my own neighborhood. If I hadn't volunteered, I would have gone to college and maybe even graduated without even knowing there was an elementary school down the street. Another reason is that by being involved and giving back, the community develops a sense of unity. Being united means we work together, we go through hard times together, and we celebrate each other's accomplishments together. Essentially, we become a family, but on a greater scale. It is important to be involved and connected to each other, because this is how we become a community. After all, you're only as strong as your weakest link, but if there is no chain at all, what is there to protect us? What is there to even classify us as a community? You see, when I volunteered at the elementary school, I met new people. Some I didn't know, and some that I knew, but I only see from time to time. I also linked up with some people that always happened to volunteer at the same places that I did. It wasn't until I got home that I realized we share the same interests and passions with working with kids. Together, we make differences in their lives. Me, as a professional face painter, and her as the nice lady at the beanbag toss, we empower them by painting their favorite superhero mask on them, or by simply telling them that they can make it in the basket. Ultimately, social benefits of being engaged in community are endless. They are also interrelated. For example, you can't be engaged without knowing what's around you. The biggest reason, though, is why it is important to be engaged in community is because together, we can make a difference. I truly believe in the saying, united we stand and divided we fall. Because one individual can only go so far with making a difference. You see, in order to make a difference and be positive in our community, we must be involved and unite, teaming up with people of all ages, because it is the wisdom of the old and the energy and strength of the youth that will really make a difference. Only together, we can help our community progress. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry. Right here. Oh. Thank you.